right, so let's start on the second part of 10.3. So at the periapsis, we're going to create a radial out burn. So let's go over, and at the periapsis, so it's right here, we're going to add a maneuver, and this is our radial out indicator, and I'm going to push it, and let's look at how that changes things. So notice how we took the whole orbit here and basically rotated the orbit clockwise. So apoapsis went from here to there, periapsis went from here to there, and we're just rotating it around this point. And since we're rotating around this point, the apoapsis went higher, the periapsis went lower. I'm going to make it not quite as drastic so I don't burn up the ship. Oh. Sorry, radial in. There we go. Okay, so let me remake this thing. I think I pushed the wrong one. So at periapsis, add maneuver, radial out is that one, and that's all right. So there's our maneuver. How does it change the orbit? All right, well, you can pretend that we fired it and you see where the orbit would have moved to. On the next one, let's say we'd reloaded the file. Now we're going to switch it so we're looking horizontally across the planet. All right, so go ahead, let's get rid of that. So reload the file, pretend we're right here, looking horizontally across the planet. Now, we're going to burn in the normal direction. We're going to create the node and then delete the node, and then we're going to create a node in the anti-normal position. So let's zoom in a little. So let's say I make a node here, and this is the normal position. And if I created this node, notice what it does to the orbit. See the inclination of the orbit change here. Now we'll delete that node and add a new node in. And anti-normal position. We'll see how that changes the orbit. Oops. Actually, I created the node on the other side. Let's get rid of it. Let's put it on the original sides for comparison. So, a normal burn, we'll do that. An anti-normal burn, we'll do this. Okay? See how they changed the type of inclination of the orbit there? So let's say that's what we wanted to do. We're going to go ahead, we'll fast forward until the ship actually gets around here. There comes the ship. And we're close. We'll go back to the main first screen. I'll change over to the maneuver. Which is this little blue symbol here. Notice, since our maneuver was purely an anti-normal burn, see how the blue maneuver symbol is right on top of the anti-normal symbol also. All right, it says 700 meters per second burn. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, and if I go back to the map, you'll see that we've actually executed the maneuver now, and there we are. All right, so that was our anti-normal burn. So we created a normal burn and then deleted it, and that made the axis more, or the angle of rotation more this way. And then we deleted that and created an anti-normal burn and actually executed it, which changed our angle this way. All right. And that's about it.